Morning everyone, Martin here from FU Fishing and More. Back down the Butcher River here again today. Take you along for a ride with me. They're going to be hard to find today. We've got high highs and low lows, and I'm about 2.5 hours late, so it's going to be a challenge. But if I can get half a dozen whiting for the day, I'll be happy. And I'd just like to take this moment to thank you all for subscribing and the comments, encouraging comments. It means a lot. So I'll get this boat in the water and we'll see how we go for the day. And don't forget, if you like these movies, to subscribe if you haven't already done it. It just encourages me. Not that I need much, like I said before. I love doing them, and it gives me something to do. And if I can share something with you people along the way, and you can gain something for your own fishing, all well and good. I've achieved then what I set out to do. I enjoy sharing with people the knowledge that I gained over years in fishing. Not that it's real broad, but I have concentrated a lot on whiting and flathead and the table fish and stuff like that. The sample is red hot down here this morning, that's for sure. I'll get this boat in the water and we'll see how we go. Got up here miles too late. The tide's just about at the top of the tide now. The spot fish is better on the first of the run in. But the tides are all wrong this morning. And I was wrong too. I didn't get out of bed early enough. I had to go into Gabby's first. In the boat, I fish differently what I do off the sandbank when I'm walking. I sit the rods down like that, watch the tips, you'll see them when they load up, and that's when you endeavour to catch them. Get that avoid yet, but the day's only young, so we'll see how it goes. Have a general look around. Like I said, I'm not expecting a great lot today because the tides, everything's really against it, but that's what makes fishing challenging. First fish. I was starting to wonder whether it was even going to happen this morning. Mind you, it's not worth catching. Bloody pony fish again. They can be a pest. Nuisance. It's good to see the jellyfish back today. At least that's a good sign. Normally when the jellyfish around, normally the start of the crabs. and your fish. I've got a feeling this could be a stingray. Funny sort of a bite, very slow. Definitely feels like a stingray, and a decent sized one at that. If ever he wants to stop. Cut the line, I say, brought his tail up, cut the hook off. That's what he done. That could have been a good flathead. There's that. It's a bloody another ponyfish. Yeah, very exciting start. But anyhow, we're here. That's all that matters. Beautiful day. Quite a big ponyfish. The essence of evil, these things. Slimy. Well, we might move down a bit more, see if we can get away from these ponyfish and see if we can find what we're looking for, the target species. So all you can do is just keep moving couple of casts distance down until you find them. On top of this tide like this, and a big tide at that, they're going to be hard to find. But at least I'm here trying, that's all that matters. Much better than sitting in the lounge room, that's for sure. Better for the mind. Grunter, I'd say, it's no whiting, that's for sure. Don't know what it is, but it's got a lot of weight in it and a lot of fight. It's a fish, it'll be the first decent one for the morning. They've been real quiet. What the hell this is? I'd say it's a big grunter. That's what it is. Nice grunter. I don't mind catching those for bycatch. Whiting. Hooking the lip for a change. Good grunter. Get the cutters and bleeding. A lot better if you bleed them. What you got to do is where the gills come onto the body there, just cut that around there. As size I normally do. And on nice. You got a perfect, beautiful fillet when you get home. On a whiting yet this morning. I went out yesterday morning over to Sandstone Point and couldn't lose a bait over there. I don't know whether it's the storms, the weather, big tides. The wind direction's got a lot to do with it too as well. It's in the wrong quarter at the moment. A couple more, I'll be happy. I'm happy if I don't get that. It's just enjoyable being here. Why would you want to be anywhere else? Keeps the mind and body in good order. And if you're lucky, you got to feed a fish at the end of the day. It picked it up and swum back towards the boat. Oh, target species. Target species. Right down the gut too. There's not too many around when they do that. But still a nice fish. Put your finger up in a whiting like that, up in the gills, and just slide your thumb up like that through there. It opens it up and you can get the hook out real easy, and it dispatches them at the same time. And straight on the ice. I'll put a bit of water in there in a minute. I prefer a slurry to just ice. I was about to move down a little bit, but we'll stay and have a couple more casts now. I would have preferred to go on up the Gallagher's where I've been going lately this morning, but the tides are all wrong for up there. I like a low tide or last the run out, first run in up there. Same here really, but so better than sitting another whiting here. They might be starting to come on a little bit. Not quite sure what this one is. It's fighting like a whiting. Not a bad fish either. Now near the boat. Oh, actually doing a few runs. No, it's another grunter, I think. Well, looks of it. Staying down deep, whatever it is. Yep, another nice grunter. Right down his guts, unfortunately. You've been asking me about the hooks lately a lot. They're the ones I was getting from Temu, which were the same takeoff from the Mustard Wide Gap number 4s. You can no longer get them, they're discontinued, so it's back to trying to find the mustards again when I run out. It was unreal. I don't know what it is, but it's certainly not big. Bit real timid. Little brim. No, oh yeah, little tarwine. Little tarwine. Not what we're after. And if I can find these whitings today. I go back over and shift over towards that gutter there, see if they bite. I've got them there on the first of the run out in the past. They're certainly not out here. Might be just one of those days. On this one, probably just another little brim. Yeah, maybe a whiting. certainly is. Yeah, nice one too. Down the guts again. Just goes to show there's not many around. We've got time to just sit there and swallow it completely. But he's not a bad fish. Just about got enough for a feed. I was going to shift, I might give it a couple more minutes here. Two whiting and two grunter. Another two fish and then I'll be happy. Give them a nice meal for tea. At the end of the day, it's not about the fish. Where else would you want to be? Beautiful day. All the other boats, there's only two other boats up here. They've called it quits. They've gone home. I think I might have missed him, but yeah, I did. Brings back a lot of memories, this river. I fished down this river for about 58 years. I used to come down here with my grandfather when I was a kid in high school. A lot of fond memories. This boat picked it up and swam back towards me again. Bad fish by the look of it. Not a lot of them here, but some nice ones amongst them. Here and there, there's hooks. Got to be a whiting away staying down deep. No, it's not. Another grunter. Swallowed the hook too. That last one was right on the 300. I kept him because he was hooked deep down the guts. And this bloke's nowhere near it. And 28. We'll nip the hook off and let him go. It'll rust out in no time. That's one thing with these termy hooks there. They rust easy. And what this is, bit. I struck it, missed it. Ah, it's a little brim, that's what it was. Annoying little brim. Even they're quiet today. I haven't seen this river this quiet for a long, long time. Whether it's been netted or not, I did pass one on the going out as I was coming in, or whether it's just the conditions, I don't know. But we'll just see. Keep trying. That's all you can do. Patience. The game of patience. Let's see if we can. If that does no good, then I'll do a drift across this sandbank. Once that tide gets a bit more movement in it. See if we can find them that way. Ready for that one. Only another one of these bloody pony fish. Little brim. Brim, this one. Plenty of rubbish fish down here today, but trying to find the quality is a bit hard. There's a few fish starting to bite now. The tide's getting a bit of a run on it. Maybe they'll come on. couple more like that and I'll be happy. Good fat whiting. Real fat, real broad across the shoulders. The odd one here, but I don't know where the majority are. Grundle or brim, one or the other. I think it's just an ordinary brim. Big brim. Well, it's only half a dozen that I set out to do. Like a freight train. Double hook up. Leave that one sit there for that and put on it. Double plug in first. Nice grunter down here this morning. Now, let's see what's on this other one. Hopefully it's a nice big whiting, but don't know. Oversized pony. Power hook brim. That one should have hooked up. Oh, he did. That tide's got a bit of movement on it. There's a few fish starting to show up, but they're only little brim, the majority of them. At least there's something. So I've got a feed, so anything after this is a bonus. People will argue about, do you leave the claws on, do you take them off on your yappies? Leave a comment. Let me know what you do. If you're a bait fisherman, I always take the claws off for two reasons. One, I reckon it gives the fish something to grab to pull the yabby off the hook. Secondly, it's a built-in burley supply. Yeah, you need that run in the tide. I've never done much good on slack water, whether it be low tide or whether it be high tide. When that tide's running, providing it's not too strong, if it's too strong, move over to the side, get away from that strong run, and you'll pick them up. Double hookups again, you know what they are. This one feels like a grunter, the way he bit. The other one I don't know. Find out. It's not a bad fish, this one. Oh, triple hookup. Now we've got stripe, haven't we? I get around the outboard. Oh, buddy. Get me out of the road. There's another nice grunter. Nice grunter. Not the target species today, but not a bad bycatch. Now, let's see what this bloke is first, I think. I'd say these two are caught up. I don't know, he might be over top. Only a brim. Legal brim. Let's see if we've got the trifecta. Keep yourself hydrated. Oh, he let go too. Keep yourself hydrated on these hot days. I learnt the hard way. It's very easy. You think you're right, and then all of a sudden you get all lightheaded and fuzzy and funny, and yeah, it's no fun. Feels like another grunter. Grunter by the look of it. Makes it easy. Probably for being careless. Right on. Just for spiking me. Right at the base of that thumb. Spike up near the dorsal. Got me a beauty. Ah, well, won't be the first and won't be the last. Right in. That's going to be elegant tomorrow. Well, that was a turn up for the books. I was just packing up to move down a little bit to get away from that wind, heading decided to head home. I thought I'd stop here and try it on the way, and while I was just sorting out the fish and everything in the esky, I pulled this nice grunter and brim, and I'm going to give it away now. That's me for the day. I've got a really good feed there. I've got about 4 nice grunter like that now, probably about 8 or 9 brim and 3 whiting. So I thank you all for watching, and hope your next trip's a great success. But if you're like me, just so long as you're on the water, that's all that matters. Fish are only a secondary. But it's certainly been an enjoyable morning. That wind's got up a bit of a nuisance now, but that doesn't matter. I've got more than enough feeded fish there to go now, so I'm going to head home. So thank you again for all watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.